like give a card to all your coaches. Okay. I'll probably take a picture.
Okay, that's good.
Now! Touchdown! Get in some! Where you going, Bill?
We got Coach Lackey here from Laney, you know, with Gridiron Elite. We're just going to ask him a few questions. You know, Coach, on your 12 season streak, what you looking forward to most this year?
Well, I think that the most exciting thing is that I've got some young kids, and they're out here working hard, and they understand what's at stake. But, you know, along with that, you know, they're putting in the hard work to be able to continue some success that we've had here in Laney.
You've been doing a good job, Coach, the last couple of years since you took over the head coaching role. Replacing depth, is that going to be an issue for y'all this year?
It always is here in Laney. We're a small school. Our population is a little over 500. So we always have young men that just kind of do the extra. A lot of our kids play both ways and just try to, you know, maximize their talent. And I think it's, you know, it can work to their advantage because a college coach can actually see them in different roles. And I think that kind of, you know, works to their favor.
Okay, quarterback this year. I know you got Quentin that just came back from I think he was at a prep school. I edit this as we go, but what are you going to do to replace the capabilities of a player like Leo Myers that played up under you for about 3 or 4 years?
Well, that's the question mark behind the season. You know, we're young at quarterback and inexperienced at quarterback. But the biggest thing behind those guys is just learning how to manage the game. Early on in the season, you know, there may be some shakiness, but, you know, at the same time, my thought is, you know, it's not how you start the season, it's how you finish. And I'm sure these young men, both of them, will get in here and you know, make a quality effort to be in the mix at the end of the season.
Okay, not to put you on the spot or anything, Coach, but what you think about that first game? I think it's the Butler game is your first game this year. Yes. What do you think about that this year?
Well, it'll be a tough contest because Butler's a 3A, 4A school, if I'm not mistaken. And, you know, they've had some success over the last couple of years. And, you know, I know they're excited about, you know, playing Laney this year. We hadn't played them in, I think, about 4 years, as well as some of the other schools around in the area. But, I mean, my kids are excited about playing. Okay. So, you know, I think it'll be a good contest. And, you know, we've got our work cut out for us, but, you know, we're trying to work hard and get ourselves prepared.
Okay. You are, if I'm correct, you are playing Washington County also this year. What do you look at? You know, Washington County has been a kind of a brutal school on Richmond County schools the past couple of years. What do you kind of take toward, you know, where you gonna push your program towards by going against a team of the capabilities of the points that Washington County has been putting up against Richmond County schools?
Well, over the years, we participated against the guys at Washington County, and it's been what I call a quality opponent. I hope that, you know, we've been the same for them. When you play a group like Washington County, you know it's going to be physical. You know those guys are going to be well prepared, and they're going to be well coached. And what you try to do is use that as an evidence of how things are going to be in the playoffs. So with that said, the Washington County game and where it's positioned in the season will give us an opportunity to say, hey, look, we need to go back to the drawing board with some things, or, you know, we have some things that are working well, and let's just build on them and get ready for the region and hopefully the playoffs.
Okay, and to skip out, you know, I wouldn't say, you know, I coach myself, rec, and stuff of that nature. I wouldn't say you would say who's your best player on the team, but I think one of your key players, you know, from last year would be George Myers, that you would really showcase a little bit. What are the effects, and how is his leadership on the team?
Well, this year I think he's taken upon himself to take the responsibility for the offense. He's kind of stepped up a little more vocally. If you know him, he's a quiet kid, but he's kind of put himself in position to where, you know, if things are not going the way they should be going, he kind of steps in and makes those corrections. That's what you want out of a senior, especially out of a senior that's producing. And those guys that other kids will look up to, and I'm sure George will, you know, continue that throughout the season and make it a quality senior year.
All right, Coach, we appreciate you, you know, doing this interview for Gridiron Elite.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.